Archangel Michael has an urgent warning specifically for you today. You've been feeling watched lately, like someone is keeping track of everything you do. There's a heaviness in your chest that won't go away, and you wake up feeling guilty about things you can't even name. Now there's a reason for these feelings. A spiritual lawyer, an accuser from the dark realm, is building a case against you right now. This isn't about physical legal trouble. This is happening in the spiritual court, where battles for your destiny are being fought. This accuser has been studying your life for months, and they've found two specific things to use against you. These accusations are designed to block your blessings and keep you stuck in shame. The blue light you sometimes see and the protective thoughts that come from nowhere are Archangel Michael trying to reach you. He wants you to know that divine timing brought you to this message. The spiritual case against you must be answered immediately, before it closes, and the negative verdict becomes sealed. Archangel Michael is ready to serve as your defense attorney, but you must accept his help now. Archangel Michael has revealed something serious about the spiritual realm. There are accusers, dark spiritual lawyers, who present cases against humans in spiritual courts. This isn't metaphorical or symbolic. Right now, a specific spiritual lawyer has been watching you for months, gathering evidence and building accusations. They've identified two areas of your life to build their case around. These two things aren't necessarily terrible sins or crimes. They're vulnerabilities that the accuser can twist into reasons why you don't deserve protection, blessings, or divine favor. The first accusation centers on unhealed wounds from your past. Mistakes you made, things you regret, moments of failure that still make you doubt yourself. The second accusation focuses on gifts and blessings you haven't fully claimed or used. Your potential that remains untapped, opportunities you didn't take, talents you've been hiding. These accusers work by keeping you trapped in guilt and shame. When accusations go unanswered in the spiritual court, they create real blockages in your life. Blessings that should reach you get held up. Opportunities that were meant for you get redirected to others. Your confidence crumbles. Your peace disappears, and your forward movement stops completely. This explains the heavy feeling you've been carrying and the recent obstacles appearing in your path. The accuser wants to prove to the spiritual court that you're unworthy of divine protection and blessings. But something unexpected has happened that changes everything. Archangel Michael has stepped into the courtroom on your behalf. He's presenting evidence in your defense that the accuser never expected. The case is being turned around right now. Now you need to understand the signs that these spiritual accusations have been affecting your life. Pay attention to recurring thoughts that say, "I'm not good enough," or "I don't deserve this." These aren't your real thoughts. They're whispers from the accuser trying to make you agree with their case against you. Sudden memories of past mistakes appearing in your mind over and over, especially when something good is about to happen. This is the accuser presenting their evidence to keep you feeling unworthy. Have you been having dreams where you're being judged, standing on trial, or unable to defend yourself? These dreams are showing you what's happening in the spiritual realm. Notice how you feel paralyzed when opportunities appear, unable to move forward even though you want to. This paralysis comes from the accusations blocking your confidence. You've been experiencing unusual guilt about things you've already processed or forgiven yourself for. The accuser keeps bringing them back up, like a lawyer who keeps submitting the same evidence. You constantly compare yourself to others and always feel less than them. You sabotage yourself right before breakthrough moments arrive. Physical signs include tightness in your chest, difficulty breathing deeply, and blocks in your throat that make it hard to speak your truth or stand up for yourself. Now Archangel Michael reveals the two specific areas the accuser is using. The first accusation is about your past mistakes and the shame you still carry. They bring up situations you thought you'd moved past, keeping you focused on who you were instead of who you're becoming. The second accusation is about your unused spiritual gifts and unfulfilled potential. They claim you've wasted divine gifts given to you, pointing to opportunities you didn't take as evidence of unworthiness. The accuser twists your healing journey into evidence against you. They use your humility and self-awareness as weapons. Highly spiritual people often face stronger accusations because the dark realm fears what they can accomplish. Your sensitivity to these accusations actually shows your spiritual awareness. Archangel Michael sees the truth behind these distorted accusations, and he's ready to reveal it in the spiritual court. Archangel Michael is presenting your defense in the spiritual court right now. His evidence shows every moment you chose love over fear, growth over comfort, and healing over staying broken. He's revealing your true spiritual record, not the distorted version the accuser is presenting. Your role in this is crucial. You must accept his defense and stop agreeing with the accuser's lies about you. Say this protection prayer immediately to invoke Michael's legal defense. Archangel Michael, I accept your defense on my behalf. I reject all false accusations against my soul and purpose. Present the truth of who I am and who I'm becoming. Close this spiritual case with divine justice and mercy. Now let's respond to each accusation directly. For the first accusation about your past mistakes, acknowledge your past without shame. It was learning, not failure. Declare out loud, I am not my past. I am my present choices. Visualize Archangel Michael in the spiritual courtroom presenting evidence of your growth. See him showing the divine judge every time you chose differently, learned from mistakes, and evolved into a better version of yourself. The accuser has no case when you fully accept forgiveness and stop punishing yourself. For the second accusation about unused gifts, understand that your gifts aren't wasted. They're being activated right now. Declare, my timing is divine timing, not human expectations. Every delay was preparation, not procrastination. Visualize Michael showing the spiritual court your future impact and purpose. Your gifts are awakening at the perfect moment. Now practice this spiritual courtroom visualization daily. Close your eyes and see yourself standing in a courtroom of light. Archangel Michael stands beside you, his blue armor shining. The accuser is on the opposite side, presenting their twisted case. Michael steps forward and presents a scroll of brilliant light, your true spiritual record. The divine judge reviews the evidence carefully. Watch as the judge dismisses the case and seals it permanently. Blue light fills the entire courtroom as divine justice is served. Practice this declaration every morning. I am divinely defended, spiritually protected, legally freed. Each time you speak these words, the accuser's hold weakens, and your spiritual position strengthens. The spiritual court has reached a decision in your favor. Archangel Michael's evidence was overwhelming and undeniable. The accuser's case has been dismissed with prejudice, which means it cannot be brought against you again. This verdict changes everything in your life starting today. First, the guilt and shame that have been blocking your blessings are being removed right now. You'll notice lighter feelings in your body, easier breathing, and clearer thoughts. Past mistakes no longer have power over your present or future. Second, your spiritual gifts are being officially released to you. The blockages preventing you from accessing your full potential are dissolving as you hear this message. Opportunities that were held back in spiritual court are now cleared to reach you. Third, spiritual protection orders are in place around your life. No accuser can bring these same charges against you again. You're under Archangel Michael's ongoing legal protection. The verdict includes restoration of what was delayed during the accusations. Blessings that should have arrived months ago are now being released all at once. Relationships, opportunities, and clarity are flowing freely again. Watch for these physical signs of the verdict in your favor. Sudden relief of pressure you didn't realize you were carrying. Unexpected good news arriving within the next few days. People from your past reaching out for reconciliation. And dreams shifting from anxiety to empowerment. The spiritual court has declared you worthy, protected, and blessed. This verdict is final and cannot be appealed by any negative force in the spiritual realm. Now that the accusations are dismissed, you must actively claim what belongs to you. The two things the accuser tried to use against you are actually your two greatest strengths. This is the beautiful irony of spiritual justice. Your first gift is compassionate wisdom that comes from your past experiences. Your past wasn't wasted. It created depth, empathy, and understanding in you. Every struggle you faced equipped you to help others facing similar battles. This gift allows you to see into people's pain and offer real healing because you've been there yourself. The accuser feared this gift because it threatens their work against others. When you help someone else heal, you destroy the accuser's case against them too. Here's how to activate it. Stop hiding your story. It's someone else's survival guide. Share your journey when opportunities arise. Trust that your experiences have purpose. See yourself as a spiritual guide, not a spiritual failure. Your second gift is divine timing and purpose on your unique path. Your journey hasn't been delayed, it's been divinely ordered. What looked like missed opportunities were actually protection from things that weren't meant for you. You're being positioned for something bigger than you imagined. The accuser feared you discovering your true assignment in this world. Here's how to activate it. Stop comparing your timeline to others. Trust that everything is unfolding perfectly. Take the next step that's in front of you today. Know that your gifts activate when you're fully ready to handle them. These two gifts working together create unstoppable spiritual force. Your past experiences combined with your divine timing equals your unique ministry and mission. What the accuser meant to destroy is actually what makes you powerful. Archangel Michael is releasing both gifts to you now. Speak this activation out loud. I claim my compassionate wisdom and divine purpose now. The case is closed, but maintaining spiritual vigilance is still important. Accusers may try different approaches in the future, but these two specific accusations are sealed forever and cannot be used against you again. Practice these daily protections to maintain your spiritual legal freedom. Each morning, speak this declaration. I am defended by Archangel Michael today. Visualize a blue shield of legal protection around your entire body. This shield has "Case Dismissed" written across it in light, blocking any spiritual accusation. Each evening before sleep, release any guilt or shame you accumulated during the day. Don't let new accusations take root overnight. Use blue light meditation to clear your spiritual record daily. Once a week, check in with your two gifts. Ask yourself, am I using my compassionate wisdom to help others? Am I trusting my divine timing and taking aligned action? You'll know the protection is working when you notice increased confidence in your worth and purpose, ability to forgive yourself quickly and move forward, feeling spiritually backed rather than spiritually attacked, and clarity about your next steps. Archangel Michael's legal defense continues as long as you maintain your spiritual alignment. This doesn't mean perfection. It means choosing alignment with your highest good. You're permanently under divine legal protection now. Archangel Michael stands in the spiritual courtroom for you right now. The final seal on this dismissed case happens when you accept the verdict completely. Don't let doubt creep back in and reopen what has been closed. The timing of this message reaching you is legally significant in the spiritual realm. There's a window of divine grace open right now for complete freedom. Take action immediately to seal this victory. Speak the acceptance prayer out loud today. Begin using your two gifts this week in small ways. Stop agreeing with any accusations against yourself. This spiritual legal victory doesn't just affect you, It affects your entire bloodline. Your freedom creates freedom for your children and their children. Show your gratitude for Archangel Michael's defense by giving super thanks up to $20. This energy exchange strengthens the legal seal of protection around your life. Your appreciation activates continued divine representation. The case is dismissed. The verdict is in your favor. The protection is activated. Walk forward in complete spiritual freedom starting now. You are defended, protected, and legally freed in the spiritual realm.